My child, I know the burdens you carry, the silent battles you fight, the questions that weigh on your heart. You do not have to carry them alone. I am here, closer than your breath, holding you in my unfailing love. The world may tell you that you are not enough, that you must strive, prove yourself, and seek approval. But I tell you this, you are already chosen, already deeply loved. You are mine, and nothing can change that. Do not let the opinions of others shake your foundation. Their voices may rise and fall, but my word stands firm. I have called you by name, and you are precious to me. Like this video, if you are blessed. When you feel weary, come to me. Let my presence be your refuge. When the weight of life becomes too much, lay it down at my feet. You were never meant to carry it alone. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you. I am working even in the moments you cannot see. What seems impossible to you is already being aligned in my perfect plan. I know you have prayed, cried out, and wondered if I am listening. I hear every word, every whisper, every unspoken longing of your heart. I have not forgotten you. Your prayers are not in vain. Trust that I am moving even when my answer is not yet visible. My timing is perfect, and I will never be late. Do not be afraid of the future, for I am already there. The path ahead may be uncertain to you, but I hold every step in my hands. Walk in faith, not in fear. Fix your eyes on me, not on the storms around you. I will guide you, strengthen you, and provide for you. You are never alone. Let go of your fears, your doubts, and the need to control everything. Surrender to me, and you will find peace that the world cannot give. I am your protector, your provider, your unshakable foundation. My love for you will never fail, never fade, never be taken away. So rise, my child, stand firm in the truth of who you are. Beloved, chosen, redeemed. Keep seeking me, keep trusting me, and keep moving forward with confidence. Your story is not over, and the best is yet to come. In the quiet moments of the morning, when the world is still and the first light begins to break through the darkness, there is an invitation to step into something deeper. It is a call to let go of the burdens that weigh heavily on the soul and surrender to a love that is unwavering. This is not just about seeking answers or looking for solutions. It is about resting in the assurance that there is a greater plan at work, even when circumstances seem uncertain. It is about knowing that each moment of waiting, each trial endured, and each prayer whispered in faith is not forgotten. There is a purpose in every season, lessons being taught, strength being built, and faith being refined. Even when the road ahead is unclear, there is a guiding hand leading the way. It may not always be seen, but it is always there, steady and sure. Through the highs and lows, through victories and setbacks, there is a constant presence that never wavers. A love that does not change with time, that is not dependent on circumstances, and that cannot be shaken by fear or doubt. In this journey, it is not about having all the answers, but about trusting the one who does. It is about stepping forward with confidence, knowing that even in the silence, even in the waiting, something greater is unfolding. So take a deep breath, let go of the weight of yesterday. Step into today with a heart full of faith and a spirit anchored in hope. The story is still being written, and the best is yet to come. There are moments when the weight of life feels overwhelming, when the path ahead seems uncertain, and the waiting feels endless. In these times, it's easy to wonder if the prayers whispered in faith are truly being heard. But even in the silence, even when it feels like nothing is changing, something is happening beneath the surface. Every tear, every struggle, and every step of faith is not in vain. They are shaping you, preparing you, and drawing you closer to a greater purpose. Strength is not always found in the absence of trials, but in the endurance to walk through them. Growth happens in the waiting, in the trusting, in the surrendering of control. And even when you cannot see the full picture, there is a hand guiding you, leading you toward what is meant for you, the doors that have yet to open, the prayers that seem unanswered. None of it is forgotten. Timing is not a delay, it is preparation. What is ahead is far greater than what has been left behind. So hold on, keep believing, keep pressing forward. You are not alone on this journey, and every step is leading you closer to something beautiful. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when the waiting feels endless and the answers seem distant. But in those moments, remember that delays are not denials. Just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Every season has a purpose, even the ones that feel like a wilderness. Growth is often silent. Transformation takes time. Just like a seed buried in the soil, you may not see the progress at first, but deep within, roots are forming, strengthening you for what's ahead. Don't let discouragement steal your faith. What you've been praying for, what you've been believing for, it's not forgotten. Doors will open at the right time. The breakthrough will come when you're ready to receive it. Trust that even in the waiting, you are being prepared. Keep moving forward in faith, knowing that the best is still to come. Stay steadfast, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It's easy to trust when everything is falling into place, but true faith is built in the seasons of waiting, in the moments when nothing seems to be changing. Remember, the silence is not a sign of abandonment. It's often where the greatest work is happening. Just as a sculptor carefully chisels away to reveal the masterpiece within, every challenge, every delay, and every unanswered prayer is shaping you for what's to come. Type 1111 to claim it. You may feel overlooked, but you are not forgotten. Every tear, every whispered prayer, every step of faith is seen. What feels like a delay is often divine timing in disguise. If the door hasn't opened yet, it's because what's behind it is still being prepared for you, or you are still being prepared for it. So don't grow weary. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep walking forward. Your breakthrough is not just about you, it's about the testimony you will carry, the lives you will impact, and the purpose that is being revealed through your journey. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, whispering that nothing is changing, that your prayers are unheard, that your faith is in vain. But that is the enemy's greatest tactic, to make you question what God has already promised. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Every trial you've faced, every tear you've shed, every silent battle you've fought has been shaping you into the person you are meant to be. The waiting season is not a wasted season. It is a season of preparation, a time where your faith is being strengthened, your character refined, and your spirit aligned with God's purpose. Do not be discouraged if the journey takes longer than you expected. The greater the promise, the greater the preparation. God is not withholding blessings from you. He is ensuring that when they come, you will be ready to receive them fully. Doors that seem closed today will open in His perfect timing. Opportunities that seem out of reach are being prepared for the exact moment you need them. The connections, the resources, the breakthrough, it's all being aligned according to a divine plan that far surpasses what you can see right now. So stand firm, keep speaking life over your dreams, keep declaring God's promises, keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. The process may be difficult, but the reward will be greater than you imagined. When the breakthrough comes, you will look back and realize that every delay had a purpose. Every challenge built your endurance, and every step of faith led you to something far beyond what you prayed for. The waiting may feel long, and the road may seem uncertain, but know this: God has not forgotten you. Every moment of delay is not a denial, but a divine setup for something greater than you can comprehend. There is a reason for the process. The struggles, the unanswered questions, the quiet moments where it seems like nothing is happening, these are the times when your faith is being strengthened. God is working behind the scenes, arranging things in ways you cannot yet see. He is aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances to bring about His perfect will for your life. Do not let discouragement take root. The enemy wants you to believe that your prayers are ineffective, that your faith is useless, that your hope is in vain. But that is a lie. Every prayer you have prayed, every seed of faith you have sown, and every tear you have shed has been seen by God. Nothing is wasted in His hands. Your breakthrough is coming, and when it arrives, it will be undeniable. What once seemed impossible will suddenly become reality. The doors that were closed will open effortlessly. The things you have been longing for will come together in ways that will leave you in awe. Keep believing. Keep pressing forward. Keep trusting that God's timing is perfect, even when you don't understand it. Your season of waiting is not a punishment. It's a preparation for something far greater than you imagined. Stay faithful, stay expectant, and watch as God moves in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Type Amen if you agree. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.